We're here at Yamaha HQ and right now we're talking two-strokes. In front of us we've got the new YZ250 two-stroke. Such a beautiful bike that's been around a little bit, but with the current surge again in two-stroke racing and two-stroke riding, we're going to take a bit of a look at what Yamaha have got going on with this bike. First up, they've changed the front guard, number plate, radiator shrouds, side panels and rear guard. Yamaha have updated all the plastics on this bike. With these changes, it's given the bike a whole new, fresh, sharp look. The two-stroke class is enjoying a resurgence all the way from junior racing with the 125 through to the senior racing, the MXD class at the MX Nationals, and for the last round of the MX Nationals at Coolum this year, they've even added in a 250 two-stroke class. There's been quite a lot of controversy this year. Is a 250 two-stroke an unfair advantage racing against 254 strokes? But at the end of the day, it always comes down to rider preference, and the fastest riders are always going to do well. One of the most appealing things for the two-stroke riders at the moment is they're a little bit cheaper to run. Riders can work on the bike themselves a lot more, and it's just bringing back a whole lot of fun into riding for a lot of people. I'm here with Darren Thompson from Yamaha Motor Australia. And Tomo, tell us some of the things about this bike that's different from the four-stroke first up for guys that have grown up racing four-strokes and haven't had an opportunity to race one of these two-strokes or ride one of them.
Okay, well, yeah, first up, I think you have to be really fit and strong to ride one of these things fast. The power-to-weight ratio is a lot greater than four-stroke. They struggle a little bit more with traction, but as you mentioned, the MXD class and the other class for Coolum, they'll have a reasonable advantage in those classes because the MX Nationals, the track surface, especially the starting area, has been very well manicured and it's all loamy, and these things seem to excel there. They will struggle a little bit on the harder pack tracks, but yeah, as I say, power to weight, they've really got it going on.
So power to weight ratio, if you want to have a little bit of fun, nice light bike, heap of power, you've just got to get it to the ground properly. I think the two-stroke class, being as exciting as it is, and the fresh look of this new YZ250, it's going to draw back a lot of riders that possibly raced two-strokes 10 or 15 years ago, and they're keen to have a little bit of fun. Maybe even guys that aren't riding anymore can get hold of one of these bikes. They know they don't need to work on it all the time. They know it's fairly cheap to run. So I think it's going to be such a good thing for Yamaha revamping this thing and putting it back on the market as a fresh new look. They're going to draw a lot of guys up off that couch, I think, back onto the racetrack.